Okay, yeah, I know there's no music, but whatevs, I guess. Just trying to make sure it's basically, loud enough, I guess. I do not know, but whatevs. Hello, people of the internet! It is I, 555 Gaming and Productions. Sorry if I sorry if I sound off. My throat's feeling a bit rusty at the moment. I do not know why. Um, I'm about to figure that out sooner or later. But, yeah. Um, yeah. Yeah, don't know what's going on right now. So, yeah. I just gotta make this, a little better. Anyways, today we are going to be reacting to 3 analog horror series video thingies today. Welcome to the stream. And yes, today we're going to be watching the Sonic tapes. Already I watched a few of them, and all I gathered was just basically Sonic.exe, but mixed with Meat Canyon, I guess. I don't even know. Oh boy. I don't know. Anyways, here we are. Probably need to get water for this, though. Ah, crap. Honestly, I should have basically, like, hey Dookie, how's it going? Honestly though, I should have added some music. We are murdering amount. Oh, sorry. We are murdering around at the speed of sound. Oh God. But from what I gathered from the first few videos before deciding to react to it, all I gathered was basically Sonic not getting seen by BK. That's all I gathered. Anyways, let's go. Can you get the meat cannon connections yet? And the sudden other references going around, I guess, ow, my ears. Yeah, Eggman is dead. Eggman has died. Just like the original Sonic EXE itself. Okay, now we are in real life. Oh my God. If this is because of someone playing the Sonic EXE game, why would you do that? No way! I can't believe this! Oh God damn it, now I'm getting more Vidal catalog flashbacks. And I'm not even ready to watch it yet. I'm not even ready to face my demons. Okay, no spoilers, please. I haven't seen Sonic 3 yet. Sega Genesis game, I don't know why, but the movie? Yeah, this isn't any relation to the, movie at all. Oh, great! Now I'm getting FNAF flashbacks! Oh, dear God, that's even worse! Oh, God. I can confirm to you this has nothing to do with Sonic.exe story-wise. Okay, then, a creepy version of any Sonic Meat Canyon videos that Meat Canyon made. If Meat Canyon ever made them. I don't think he did. It's its own thing. Okay, then. I'm gonna grab my shotgun. That thing is creepy. Okay, I think he either ripped off my throat or ripped off my stomach. No. I don't think that happened. I don't think that ever happened in Sonic 3. Even I haven't seen the movie yet. And even I think he did sound like that. Can you see the BK reference yet? Can you see it? Can you see the BK reference? Okay, just watch this. Lunchbox. You thought it was a chili dog, huh? Well, it actually turns out to be a rabbit. Can you see the BK reference yet? Can you see the BK reference? Fair enough, but I was referring more to meat canyon that time. But again, can you see the meat canyon reference? Punch a bird in the face. Crush a robot. Spawn a pig. Eat the pig. It's made of bacon. Look at the creepy face. Can you see the meat canyon reference? Can you see the meat canyon reference yet? In this alternate reality, Eggman is actually nice. I can see the PK reference, Jesus. Okay. Oh, goody, thanks a lot. I do not know why it's called Shin Sonic besides the creepiness. No, don't scare me. No, 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 no! Oh my god. That fucking scared me. Why do you have to make Tails creepy? Wait, why is Tails in a cage? No, not a cage. A cave! Like, why is Tails in a cave? Isn't Tails supposed to be in a workshop or something? Okay, great, more creepiness. Okay, then. Over the past 3 weeks, there have been some exponential number of missing people reports. Several of these reports consist of individual beings taken right out of their homes. Why is Tails living in a cave? 946 people, goddamn. Oh no, I think I need to turn it up a bit. I guess Tails has been a bad fox. The fuck? I don't think that's it. Oh, the fuck was that? Okay then. Now I'm getting Man in the Suit flashbacks. Okay, you just picked up a headless person. I think. I'm not completely sure. I am not completely sure. Okay, let me just check something real quick. Okay. What is this? What? What? Huh? I beg your pardon. What? Wait. What? I would like to. I would like you to keep in mind, Sonic grows bigger as he eats, and no matter how much he grows, he retains his speed. Huh? Wait. Okay, now we're in the middle of the road in real time. 2006. 2 years before Halo 3 came out. Was it? Did I say 2 or 3? I don't know.
I'm here. Hello, can you hear me? Are you guys there?
What the fuck was that?
What the hell is that?
That's what I just said. What the fuck? Oh yeah, the year of Sonic 06. Fair enough. But what the fuck is that? I know that's Sonic, but what the fuck? My god! My god, this guy is literally 2 times bigger than Slenderman now! Holy shit! Oh sure, run away. Let's see how that goes. Let's see how well that works. Let's see how well that works. And since you're dealing with a Sonic creepypasta, God, no, that is a no. That is a no. That is a that face. That face is a no. That face is by all means no. Okay, now we are staring at a statue. A statue of a human bull. And you're dead. Whoop-de-doo. No fucking shit. Oh yeah, possessed tails can multiply. Oh great! Not only we're dealing with a Sonic that is twice the size, that is almost as big. Okay, I don't know what the hell's going on here, but either way, not only we are dealing with a Sonic that is possibly bigger than Bigfoot, but we are dealing with the Tails that can clone himself. A creepy Tails that can clone himself. Someone call Chris Renfield. I didn't sign up for Resident Evil. Honestly, yeah, I don't know if I don't even know if any military weapons can handle this. Like, you have to be a mad scientist and you have to be high as balls to come up with something like this. I don't even know what turned Sonic into this. Could be a mad scientist and all. Actually, you know what? Maybe the bull might have something to do with it. By the way, my God! Okay. Wait. Why are we looking in the sky? What? Okay, now we're in sprite animation. You don't want to know. What happened to everything? You don't want to know. A creepypasta? Okay. Please tell me Tails is normal. Please tell me Tails is normal. Tell me Tails is normal. Please tell me. Tell me Tails is normal. Tell me Tails is normal. Please. Please tell me Tails is normal. No! Tails is not normal. Tails is not normal. Oh no. Knuckles is dead. I'm calling it now. I'm calling it now. Knuckles is the last to die, and we get a footage of this Sonic saying, "I am God." Oh fuck was that? Maybe Nemesis from Resident Evil 3 remastered can match Sonic since he holds a rocket launcher and he can also mutate into a bigger monster. True, maybe.
Try to run.
No. Oh god. What the? Wait, what? Okay, now I'm hearing Sonic ZB say, oh my god, now this fits. This strangely fits. This strangely fits for some reason. Holy shit. What are you? Oh dear god, Knuckles is being used as a sacrifice! Knuckles is being used as a fucking sacrifice! Holy fucking shit! Yep, it's official. We're in cult territory. As a matter of fact, we're in King Kong territory. This right here to me, like Knuckles being wrapped in chains. This reminds me of King Kong for some reason. I was expecting so many questions, so little time. What the? Okay. All I got was Sonic opens his mouth. We get the Bull Man here. A symbol, and Sonic wore it. Like, what? Okay. Knuckles is eaten alive. What is this? The 7 Chaos Emeralds. Seek them out. The Super Emeralds. They're your only hope. It needs the Chaos Emeralds for the ritual, okay? Don't let it complete the ritual. And what happens if it completes the ritual? Chaos, I guess. What happens if it does? Oh god, the 3 dots. Oh my god, great. More okay. Oh, do it. I had to. Okay. Also, okay, see this username here? Go subscribe to this man. What the hell's up with that thumbnail? Oh well, next one. Oh wait, Knuckles is is alive. Past. What does that mean? What does that mean? What's up with the past sign? I don't get it. Gun report. Okay. Sonic has become too large and powerful to keep hidden from the public? What? What does that mean? This used to be a US problem and now it's a world problem? Okay. Can you tell me what that means? Can you dumb it down for me and tell me what that means? Oh dear God! What the fuck? What? Oh my God, what the fuck? Not only Sonic is now bigger than an entire city, but he has two mouths. Two mouths. What? I can't fathom. I get it now. Shin Sonic. Shin Godzilla. If I die in this world, why are there so many Shin Godzilla theories? Is it really a good movie? I should figure out why. Because I like the movie anyway. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Alright, I'm just gonna check. Okay. My God, holy shit! Holy fucking shit! Yo, what the fuck? What the actual fuck? Yo! Holy shit! What the fuck? I think I lost it. I think I lost all my brain cells by looking at this. Holy shit. Oh my God. Now he's almost as big as that building. Unless he stands up, but shit. Oh my God. After it tamed the emerald, it disappeared in the blink of an eye. Yep, we are screwed. We are so screwed. I'm sorry. Okay, gun exists, so... Okay. Which means... we must go back in time to the first Thanksgiving to get turkeys off the menu. I don't know. Okay, now I get it.
Knuckles, we're good to go.
my god! Oh, my eyes. Okay. Ouch. Okay. Oh my god! Now we're in animation! Holy shit! Like, no more analog other than that Beat Canyon stuff. We are actually in animation territory. And Knuckles looks good! 3,000 years ago. Da-da-da! Super Knuckles!
Ugh.
Okay, this reminds me of part 3 a little bit. Part 3 of JoJo's Bizarre
With
Adventure.
the rest of the clan? Come to think of it, I don't think I've seen you before. State your name and your business here.
My name is Knuckles the Echidna. I am not of this land. I come in dire need of the Emerald's power. Huh?
Ouch! Ow! Bro is stubborn.
I've been guarding those emeralds for decades. You're crazy if you think I'm just gonna give them to anybody who asks. Especially an echidna I've never seen before. Now get lost. I'd really hate to have to kill one of my own kind.
Okay, this is getting epic. Oh my god,
You
this is getting
won't
epic.
Give them to me. Then
This is getting epic.
I'll have to take them.
Try it.
Oh my god, that was amazing! Holy shit! Four emeralds. It's getting close. Na 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 na. I'll be the roundabout. Na 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 na. Hey, Barry, how are you doing, buddy? Oh man. Yep. As you can see, Barry, analog horror streams are back. It didn't look like it from this video, but next video, introducing the Steaming Universe analog horror from Cross. And as you can see, I have actually subscribed to Cross after watching this video. Right before I decided to react to it.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you the following message. It has been reported that an unknown creature has been noticed by several civils at 7:43 p.m. The civils that witnessed this creature described it as a sort of pink reptile-like monster with several white or pink spikes protruding from its back. It also had 2 spikes protruding from each of its elbows, while having another 4 spikes protruding from its head, and its face had a pig-like nose, dark eyes with small pink pupils with black sclera, and a mouth full of sharp teeth. Based on
How many episodes of this do I have on the playlist? I don't mind spoiling the playlist though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Uh-oh. I suppose that's the Steven, the Kaiju Steven, I guess. Do I look like a savior? In this form, no. I actually watched Steven Universe. It's a guilty pleasure of mine. I don't know. Week passed. Oh, 3 hours ago, I thought it was groceries. I was completely wrong. I know that because I found his paper. I'll show you what he wrote. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna read in this voice. Listen, I know we're talking about something that is probably cooler and creepier than flipping Godzilla, but you can't tell me I shouldn't go see that in person. It's just something incredible, and it could make my blog so much famous. I obviously got the whole equipment to make sure it doesn't escape or anything. Just don't worry about me, bro. If I handle the Christian bummers alone, I can handle this thing too. See you soon, and I'm gonna bring back the weed. Your brother, Rondo. I know Rondo doesn't really sound like that. I don't know, that's... What? Wait. Yes! I'm watching that clip again, hold on. I'm wondering, what does make you think I was sane in the first place? Yo, you're nutty. Yo, no one's sane, bro. No one can be sane. Only insanity, dude. You want drugs? Okay. You know what? If they don't come to me, I'll come to them. Oh boy. Oh boy! Rondo's dead! Okay. Oh! Okay, so... Here are the, I guess this is basically most of them. Like, most of who's gonna face Steven. Crap, I forgot some of these characters' names. I know Rondo's one of them. I can't tell if that's the mayor. I know this is one of the, members of that family who owned that pizza place. This one used to be in love with Garnet. Amethyst is right here, and here's Jasper, and I can see why. Why? Wait, hold on. Why only them? 2 hours later.
Is this thing even? On! Oh, hey there, my weird Ronaldo. As you can judge by what you're hearing and not seeing, since I don't have a fudging camera as I forgot that at home, I'm in my car to
Sounds like AI, but I'll let it slide.
try and hunt the creature in the TV.
Mostly because most of what's going on so far is pretty decent.
I know it could just be a coincidence, but what if this sure that the monster is somewhere around in this forest. Some people I met on the way told me so. They obviously told me to go away. But honestly, I'll pass. Yo, why was that car going so fast? I guess it really is.
Fun vehicle, fun vehicle, fun vehicle.
I mean, you didn't see it, but I did.
Alright, I don't know if I could skip. Wish I could skip. I guess you got your answer. You know what this saying? It perfectly fits you. Oh, great! Now I'm getting great. More Sonic.exe references. Curiosity kills the cat. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna check the stream so far. Okay, not too bad. Okay. Okay, so I think that's Connie's mom, I think. Yeah, probably. This is a adorable skeleton. And this is the man in the suit! I'm kidding. This was a victim skeleton instead. Okay, how is that scary? It's pink! Wait, what's up with the smile? Oh wait, that's probably the jaw, I think. Yeah, pink! Okay. Oh no. Yeah, that's probably the reason, unfortunately. That's gonna be easier said than done. Alright. We have one more. Instructional tape. Let's see how this goes.
Welcome to the Beach
Is
City
this
Police
the... Okay.
Department's instructional tape. In this tape, we will give useful tips and informations about the creature currently roaming in our town. Make sure to listen carefully, as this tape will help you and your loved ones to be safe and secure. First of all, as confirmed in our EA's broadcast from 2 weeks ago, the creature is described as a reptilian or draconic pink creature, which has been confirmed to be much taller than a grizzly bear. This creature is hypothesized to be very hostile to both humans and gems, as it recently corpse, she found out that the victim's skeleton mysteriously turned pink through X-ray analysis.
Pink!
His eyes also completely changed. This means that the creature is, for unknown reasons, able to mutate a victim after making contact with them through saliva or through injuries like bites or scratches.
You can't just treat me as an experiment. Sorry, throat's still a little bit rusty. Everything hurts. I can't even control myself. I just want to go home. Oh, okay. Okay, I read. Ugh, God damn it. Alright, I already know that's Lars. I know that's Sadie. And I think that's Connie. I can't hear anything. Uh-oh. What is happening? Why am I moving my arm? Please. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Fatality!
However,
Or not.
infected-to-human infection can't occur. We say this because the Dr. Mahaswaran, after finishing Ronaldo's autopsy, was then attacked by Ronaldo himself, who somehow revived, and then got bit by him. Luckily, the doctor was still well and sane even after 10 hours since she got bit, and is still fine currently, meaning that she indeed didn't get infected. The only tips we can give you is to avoid going outside unless you need to urgently leave, or when you're not alone outside, close all doors and windows while indoors, and if you hear growls, start running or hiding. We hope that you'll make good use of what we told you in this tape, and so, good luck and stay safe in Beach City.
Okay, let's see if it's resistant to anything else.
To both humans and gems, as it recently killed a man named Ronaldo Fryman, as he was driving with his car until he encountered the creature.
Doesn't say anything about guns, so... yeah, I can't really say for certain. Anyways, next up, Vita Carnus. The rewatch. And it's the official return of the meat snake. That's actually a thing in the Vita Carnus.
On planet Earth, life has thrived
There it
for
is.
millions of years.
It'll be explained soon.
Creatures big and small have found ways to adapt and evolve to flourish in all types of environments. From barren wastes to lush forests, life can be found. Earth has homed these creatures since the dawn of life itself. Only until very recently, things have changed. New life forms have appeared all around the globe and completely changing the balance of nature and what we know about evolution itself. That is why we, at National Living Meat Research, have been studying these new species, trying to help educate everyone about these creatures and their wondrous ways of life. First, what are these new life forms? Since their explosive arrival across the globe in 1931, there has been much debate on what these newcomers are and where they came from. Are they extraterrestrials coming to invade Earth? Or are they demons who come from hell to purge humanity? From what our scientists have discovered, no. The origins of these creatures are solely to Earth, miraculously out of nowhere. We don't know why or how, but one thing is for certain, Earth is now their home. What these creatures are is mysterious and still not well known today. But here is what we do know. These creatures are comprised mainly of muscle tissue, organs, and bones. They greatly resemble animals with no skin, or store-bought meat. Because of these characteristics, they have been named accordingly as Beta Carnis. The Carnis species consume decaying, organic matter, but their main diet is composed of raw meat, not including their Carnis relatives. The Carnis only appear in places where there is an abundance of crawl, which leads to the first creature creature of the Carnes species, the crawl. The crawl is a growth of meaty tendrils that closely resemble the small intestine, the only difference being the dark red coloration. These tendrils grow in a similar pattern as vines, mold, or fungi. A primary stem structure is the host to divisions of other, smaller branches. And each tendril contains a variety of veins, arteries, and other similar organs used to transport nutrients absorbed from its surroundings. The ends of these tendrils are equipped with organelles used to absorb water and organic matter necessary for growth. The source of these organic materials is mainly found in dirt and soil on surrounding surfaces. Using its root-like tendrils, it absorbs the material and processes it into usable energy, although the crawl also obtains energy through another means. Using a sophisticated form of photosynthesis, the dark pigmentation of the smaller branches is ideal for absorbing sunlight, and therefore allowing solar energy to fuel the crawl's growth. Because of its efficiency, it thrives in almost all types of environments, easily allowing it to spread across the world, and can be found pretty much anywhere. Its recent inclusion in the ecosystem has caused many major changes in nature's balance. One may assume that the crawl's presence may outcompete any other competitors, but due to its unique life cycle, where old branches fall off and decay into nutrient-rich compost, all forms of life seemingly flourish instead. The crawl's abundance grants plenty of nourishment to all animals, from plants feeding on the decayed crawl, herbivores thriving on increased plant population, and carnivores feeding on both the abundant prey, and are able to eat the crawl as well. The presence of all these animals leave behind waste, which will be broken down and consumed by the crawl, and the cycle begins again. This form of symbiosis leads to an environment where all populations thrive. Humanity also uses the crawl to our advantage. Because of the supernatural rate of growth and its richness in nutrients, it has been sustainably cultivated into domestic farms. The crawl is harvested and processed into fertilizer, which greatly increases crop yield and quality. The crawl may also be used as a food source for humans, and reliably so. But due to its unkindly appearance and taste, it has yet to reach cuisine standards. The crawl also plays a very important role in the next creatures that we have been studying. Sometimes, in a crawl-populated environment, a node of meat may develop on one of the branches. This node will fall off and grow into a functioning organism and go to live on as an independent animal. This leads us to the upcoming species that we will be discussing. The first of these creatures are the trimmings. The trimmings. Trimmings are small animals that resemble skinned raccoons. They are commonly known to have a plump body, round head, small eyes.
I remember Ob saying that if I ever see this thing in my living room, I will stomp on it until it's a stain, or something like that.
One thing they all share in common is that they are
I honestly remember that.
and are a maximum of 20 centimeters in length, no larger than a basketball. Its life starts with its separation from the crawl. It will wonder to find anything that is edible and able to consume. Although it isn't omnivore, being able to hunt meat and forage for plant matter, trimmings are almost entirely scavengers. Their diet consists of rotting plants and meat, including, but not limited to, fruits, vegetables, roots, seeds, insects, and deceased animals. Although its appearance is unsightly, it is a cowardly creature, only fleeing, screeching, and hiding when threatened. Because of its lack of defensive traits, it lies near the bottom of the food chain, making it easily overpowered and picked off very regularly by predators. Naturally, its population would eventually die out. This is not the case. The crawl constantly produces a large quantity of trimming nodes, keeping up their numbers. Naturally, trimmings can be found wherever there is abundant crawl. Trimmings grow
Almost everywhere, apparently.
reaching maturity in around 7 months, having a maximum lifespan of 2 to 4 years. Although considered them pests, due to them digging through trash bins and making excessive noise at night. Besides all of this, some people still keep trimmings as pets and relatively domesticate them. Nuisance or
That's good to know, though.
trimmings are a wondrous
It's actually good
creature
to know, though.
from their
Not gonna lie.
plentiful numbers to their skittish nature. They are truly a thing to behold.
Those are the only ones that I feel
The
sorry
next
for.
species on our list is
Our Lord and Savior, the beat snake. Alright, let me just repeat that again. Hold on.
a thing to behold. The next species on our list is
Our Lord and Savior.
the meat snake.
As you can see, the beat snake is our Lord and Savior. The beat snake rules all. All hail the meat snake.
The meat snake. The meat snake is a worm-like creature made of a variety of types of meat, coated in a transparent, skin-like membrane.
Hold on, I'm gonna check though. Hold on. BRB. A little bit. Mostly on the video. Okay. That's fine. Everything's okay. Oh, good.
Its size varies during its lifespan, depending on how much it consumes. When it first separates from the crawl, it is only a few centimeters in length. Eventually, it will reach an average length of 5 meters. Although, under extreme conditions, like natural disasters, war, or plague, it can greatly surpass this length. The meat snake's diet consists entirely of dead animals or parts. A meat snake is incapable of consuming a healthy, living organism. The meat snake allocates its food by using a tongue-like organ covered in sensors to touch and feel its environment. The sensors catch particles of decaying meat, notifying the meat snake that there is food nearby. This process shares many similarities to regular snakes, hence the meat snake's name. Once it locates the corpse, the meat snake will open its jaw and swallow the entire body whole. Once the entire body is consumed, the meat snake's stomach will release a variety of chemicals. Some will break down soft tissue like skin and the connection points between muscles. Others chemicals will then ferment and preserve the tissue to keep it from breaking down for as long as possible. After that, the remaining flesh and bones will move along the meat snake's tract and slowly be implemented into its own structure, extending the meat snake. Unsatisfactory parts like skulls, pelvises, hair, and fingernails will be excreted. Speaking of skulls, the meat snake will take the skull from the consumed organism and use it as its own. Each meat snake has its own skull, each corresponding to what that one
Oh
is
boy.
consumed. During its lifespan, it will swap or replace these skulls if needed. A meat snake's lifespan depends entirely on how much a meat snake consumes.
The meat
The
snake
longest
is a
one
god.
ever was
The meat
28
snake
years.
is long ever. The meat snake.
has no predators
The
that
meat
can
snake.
transmit disease
The meat
due
snake.
to its
The
preserving
meat snake.
chemicals.
The meat
The only
snake.
significant ways a meat snake can die is through starvation, burning, or complete destruction of the meat snake's membrane coating.
Oh, hail the meat snake.
Interestingly, the meat snake is the only member of the Carnies family that is able to reproduce. When a meat snake reaches an excessive size, and is in the conditions to do so, it will commence mitosis, splitting itself in two. Then the now two meat snakes will go on their separate ways and live on as two distinct organisms. Meat snakes can only be found in moderate temperature climates, not too hot, not too cold. Their population depends entirely on the amount of corpses available. Where there is death, there are meat snakes. Humanity will use them to our advantage. Meat snakes are a very efficient and clean way of disposing of any meat products. The preserving fluid within the meat snake's body disinfects the carrion, preventing the spread of disease.
Okay.
Humans use meat snakes in butcher shops as a waste bin, dispose roadkill, within war on the battlefield to dispose of festering bodies and parts, and within zoos to dispose of deceased animals. They are extremely tame, not caring if any creature is around them, only acting defensively when it is within consuming a meal. This means they are very easy to tame. Overall, meat snakes are a marvelous creature with a very interesting way of sustaining itself. It is an amazing
the mimic. Be aware of the mimic. Don't go near the mimic.
Is a bipedal creature with uncanny similarities to humanoid anatomy.
Just don't go near the mimic. That's all you gotta do. Just don't go near it. It's not worth it.
These features include extended finger length, longer limbs, bulging, empty eyes, and their most prominent feature, a wide, teeth-filled smile. Although it resembles a happy face, this is due to coincidence and is only how their facial structure is shaped. The mold of the mimic contains much more teeth than humans, and their teeth is comprised almost entirely of incisors, with some canine and premolars in the back. This tooth composition is ideal for biting down onto meat and swallowing chunks whole. A mature mimic's diet is comprised entirely of human flesh.
Run.
Because of this, they are found solely around human-populated areas. The mimic's life cycle is made of 3 stages. In the first stage, a young mimic separates from the crawl. They closely resemble their trimming relatives, but are thin, sleek, and only have 4 appendages. In this stage, the young mimic will hunt small animals, moving on to larger and larger as they grow. Once large enough, it will begin metamorphosis into the next stage of life. Once fully transformed, it will resemble the description mentioned in the beginning. Its hunting style changes and becomes much more complicated. It now stalks and feeds only on humans. It will look at a human-populated area and begin its search for an easy target. To blend in, it may use objects to conceal itself. These include clothing, mannequins, and furniture. Once a target has been found, the mimic will observe its prey and learn its routine and when it is most vulnerable. This is typically when the human is asleep at night. Once the prey is within position, the mimic will advance silently until it is close enough. The mimic will then execute and immediately begin consumption. Once the mimic has had its fill, it will leave the scene, a fair distance away from the human population, and begin to digest its meal. Although, in the case that a human is awake, a mimic will use a variety of sounds to either lure or startle prey into cornering themselves.
Wait, hold up.
Once it is awake, a mimic will use a variety of sounds to either lure or
Okay.
startle prey into cornering themselves.
Thought that was my door.
Once the
Holy
human is
shit,
in
that
place,
scared me.
It will swiftly attack and kill the helpless target.
Oh god, not this! Oh, I hate this scene. Oh god, I can't look. Sorry. I had to do my best for not screaming because my throat is sore. I do not want to deal with screaming. Okay.
The next stage of the mimic's life cycle
And now my nose is stuffy. Great.
it may develop into. If a mimic has a consistent supply of food, it will develop more human-like features. It will grow skin, hair, and by the end will look nearly identical to a human being. It now can blend entirely into civilization, The second type of morph happens when a mimic receives an overabundance of food. It will grow into a larger, more evolved hunter. Its proportions will increase in length, and its humanoid features will fade away. It grows a thick, dark coating of a flexible skin, which is highly durable, and increases in strength the more the elder mimic consumes. This excludes the face, which is now coated in a pale pink skin. The mimic's teeth have also moved deeper into the mimic's throat, leaving its mouth a toothless grin. It uses the dark hue of its skin to hide seamlessly within a dark environment. Its skills have also been heightened. This makes an elder mimic one of the most efficient predators on the planet. Because of the obvious threat this poses on humanity, nations around the world have released instructions on how to be able to fend for yourself in a mimic encounter. Here are the instructions.
1. Avoid going out alone if your location is known to have mimics, or there have been mimic sightings. 2. If you encounter a stationary mimic, seemingly unfazed by your presence, quietly leave the location and alert your local authorities. 3. If pursued by a mimic, get yourself into a position where you are able to flee. Mimics will rarely attack if a person has a clear escape route. 4. In the event that you have been cornered by a mimic, roll into the fetal position, protecting your neck, face, and vital organs from attack. Make as much noise as you can to alert any other people. 5. If you have a weapon, do not use it. A mimic is fairly resilient, and any strikes or shots on a mimic is not effective enough to bring it down in time. Instead, use it as a barrier between you and the mimic to block any attacks. 6. In a situation where a mimic is hunting in the immediate area and is not aware of your position, hide somewhere low, like under a bed or behind other furniture. A mimic will not linger too long to search for prey, and will move on.
Be safe, and avoid any encounters with a mimic at all costs. Next up, the Harvester. The Harvester. The Harvester is a large, bulbous mass, with a large amount of tendrils spreading from the base. The bulb measures around 3 meters in height and 2 meters in diameter. The tendrils, on the other hand, can extend up to 150 meters in diameter horizontally. The Harvester is a specialized form of crawl that grows in a unique and deadly way. A harvester is created when a node that will grow into a harvester, instead of separating, continues to grow. Eventually, it will grow tendrils of its own. It uses the energy provided by its mother branch and expands its reach further. Its tendrils, hidden just below the surface of the ground. The harvester is equipped with 2 types of specialized tendrils. The first type is bulky and flat. They lie the closest to the surface. These branches are lined on each length of the tendril with spines, extending in the shape of a bear trap. On each side of the branch, those particular spines have a vein that feed into them, that pump 2 types of venom. On one side, the spines can inject a neurotoxin, which will attack the nervous system of whomever it is injected into, causing sudden paralysis. The other side can inject an anticoagulant, which when injected, prevents blood cells from clotting. Whenever a large animal moves across the area armed with these tendrils, the branches will clamp onto the animal and thrash violently. Once the prey has been injected with both venoms, the tendrils will rest and the prey will immediately collapse. The animal will be unable to move due to the paralysis, and the wounds caused by the thrashing spines will not stop bleeding.
Oh dear
All
God.
the prey can do is lie patiently until succumbing to blood loss. Once the prey has bled out, the second type of tendrils come in. They lie below the spine equipped once. These branches are thick, but very sturdy. They share similar anatomy to the small branches of the crawl, equipped with organelle that absorbs nutrients. These tendrils sense the blood and move their way to the surface and begin to absorb the vital fluid. Once the blood has been consumed, the tendrils will wrap around the body and begin to shuffle downwards. This movement loosens the soil and slowly pull the body underground. Once secure, the tendrils will continue to feed until there is nothing but scraps. The nourishment absorbed by the tendrils will be sucked back into the main bulb of the harvester. This bulb houses all the vital organs and the venom glands that pump into the spines. The nutrients are then converted into usable energy. The remains underground decompose, providing a rich soil, causing very prominent plant growth, which then attracts more animals. A strange behavior the harvester displays is its choice of diet. The spines will only activate on larger animals, allowing smaller ones to pass by unaffected. The spines will also not activate on some species of bird. There are a couple theories as to why this happens. One, it could be that attacking smaller animals would cost too much energy for what they get in return, making it not worth the time. Another could be that smaller animals may attract larger animals or predators, allowing a safe place where prey may thrive and lure more predators. It truly is astonishing. Although it is a spectacular creature, it is also very dangerous. The harvester is decently rare, only populating sparse areas in the northern hemisphere and woodland forests. If you are stung by a harvester, there will be no way of helping you, being that there is no cure, and fatality is 100% positive. The best thing you can do is avoid encountering a harvester in the first place. If you are hiking, take note of any warnings or signs saying that there are harvesters around. If you also notice an abundance of lush, ground-dwelling plants in a forested area, and there are no signs of wildlife, this is suspicious and you should leave the area, staying close to the base of large trees or rocks. If you find yourself in the middle of a harvester ground, do not panic. Sudden movements may activate the tendrils and will inject you. Although a harvester is rather forgiving, do not risk any skittish movements. Remain calm. If you have any objects with considerable heft, like coats, backpacks, or full water bottles, gently take that object and lightly toss it towards the bulb, and away from your escape route. This will activate the spines on where the object lands, distracting the bulb for a moment. You will then slowly begin to do wide shuffles away from the bulb. If possible, throw another object when you are certain you are a fair enough distance away, just to be safe. Continue until you are completely sure you are out of harm's way. You may come out unscathed, but don't be too obnoxious, or you will be a harvester's next meal. Next up is the host. The host of influence. The host of influence, more commonly referred to as the host, has its name derived from a host who invites guests to an event. Not to be confused with a host, a harborer of parasites or disease. The host is a semi-humanoid looking organism. It has the structure of a head, torso, and arms. Other than this, it shares no other characteristics. The lower half of the host is comprised of a mass of fibrous tissue and tendrils that burrow into the ground to hold the host in place. Instead of skin, the host is covered in muscular tissue fibers, tendons, and veins. In some parts of the body are covered in a meaty plate, used to cover any large exposed areas, but allowing movement. The host's head has a smooth surface where the face should be, attached to a crooked neck, which houses a slit in the front used for feeding. On the host's back is a mound of pores. Protruding from these pores are hollow, hair-like structures, extending outwards. These hairs are barrels that release spores produced within host's body by being fired into the air. These spores are hazardous, so keep clear of them at all costs. Luckily, the host is rare, only found in North America. Obtaining info about the host is a very risky and daunting task. This is because of their rarity and of how dangerous it is to be up close to one. The spores released by a host is very dangerous when inhaled. A host will release a cloud of spores into the air, which will be picked up by wind and carried great distances. If an organism inhales the spores, the particles will find their way into the organism's brain and infect them. An infected sluggish movement, numbness of joints, and lack of coordination. Then more serious symptoms appear over time.
Sorry, I was messing with a. Sorry, I was messing with a
Dizziness,
fidget spinner.
migraines, impaired
Right?
speech, and trembles. If you or someone you know show these symptoms, contact poison control or emergency services. After a total of 6 to 7 hours after infection, the organism will cease all activities they were previously doing and begin to walk. The direction the infected will walk is towards the host whose spores have been inhaled by the infected individual. If the infected makes their way to the host, they will kneel down in front of it, expose their vital organs, and the host will promptly gut and remove those organs.
Who?
The host will consume them and discard the leftover scraps. However, if an infected organism doesn't reach the host within a 36-hour span or is treated for their infection, the effects will wear off and return back to normal. If a host is unable to find prey or doesn't like its current location, it will unroot itself and move to a new location. Their scarce numbers and the hazard of being around one makes getting info about the host very daunting. All you need to currently know is that the host is extremely dangerous and should be avoided at all costs. Next, the monoliths. The monoliths. The monolith is a very new creature, only showing up in June of 1972, in the area of...
It's in Canada.
Only 7 monoliths, all of them located in a circular position, 1.5 kilometers in diameter. This ring of monoliths surrounds...
I still don't get why the censoring.
Titanic-sized being, measuring roughly 120 meters in height. Each monolith has 2 trunk legs that are firmly embedded underground. The legs connect to a torso. The creature itself is made of hundreds of thousands of meaty strands, tightly woven together to form the structure. These strands end at the neck, fusing into a solid mass of hardened flesh in the shape of an upside-down triangle, with a hole in its center. On each side of the monolith where arms would be, there are dozens of long, rope-like appendages. These reach just barely to the ground. At the creature's feet, the strands go deep into the earth and extend horizontally a decent distance away.
Alright.
What the monoliths do is simply stand and do nothing.
Alright.
The only activity
Alright.
the monoliths have
Again! Why?
in the period
If it's because of spoilers, I get it.
when the group of
But still.
were making their way to the city. The monolith that they had passes roared a deep bellow and swung its appendages at the team, completely wiping them out. When military vehicles were dispatched, once they got close enough top the monolith, it roared another call, this time releasing an EMP blast, completely knocking the vehicles out in the vicinity.
Okay.
Finally, long-distance rockets were fired and struck the creature.
Not good. I think you already know where this is going.
Although damaged, it regenerated at great speed and resumed its stance unscathed. Eventually, the area has been fenced off and is now restricted to all. Ever since, the monoliths stand silently, now only a grand spectacle of awe and mystery, only adding more questions to these mean beings. And finally, the last creature on this list is...
The singularity.
The singularity is an orb comprised of a dark-colored mineral within
AKA, that's the Wicked Avatar!
is estimated to be 1 meter in diameter.
Oh, I was the one turned away from victory! No, that's the Wicked Avatar!
Typically can be
No!
in air by an
This is the alternate ending where Maverick gathered all 3 wicked gods and spawned in the Vita Carnis! For no fucking reason!
energy signatures and other pattern-like signals released by the singularity. The population of these creatures is unknown. Almost all info about the singularity majestic world that exists today. It's as extraordinary to have such strange and mysterious beings appear all around us. Thank you for joining us on this journey of exploration and discovery of the lives of these living meat creatures.
Alright. That was the Vita Carnis. Where's the... Okay, there we go. Alright, now let's go over a review of the Sonic tapes. Alright, let me just... There we go. Alright. Okay, let's just go over them real quick. Alright, there we go. Alright. Pros. Well, main animation. Voice acting was spot on. And I'm mostly talking about the final video. So yeah, villain's a fucking kaiju. And Eggman turns out to be a nice guy in this one. Okay. And now for cons. Alright, let me just extend this real quick. So yeah, pros, wall main animation for the final video. Same with the voice acting. The villain's a fucking kaiju, and Dr. Eggman turns out to be a nice guy. Cons, the villains look too creepy for my taste. The lore for the villain is not fully revealed, and one thing about the Tails clones, what the fuck is going on? For an overall score, on a scale of 1 to 10, I am giving this an 8.8 out of 10. Really good stuff. I also highly recommend it. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. So yeah. Alright. That's it for this stream. So, yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. I might possibly do, another stream at some point. Like, I'll probably do a New Year's Eve stream, maybe. But, that's only a matter of if. So, yeah. Again, that's just a matter of if. I don't know. Or, I don't know. Until next time, I will see y'all later. Ciao for now. Bye-bye.